Good morning students, welcome back to SST class and today we will start chapter number 15 occupations. Some people visit your house daily or once a month. Find out and write the name of the person. Some people comes to your house daily and some people comes once a month. You have to write the names of the persons who delivers newspaper, who delivers groceries, delivers gas cylinder, milk, brings vegetables and help in household chores. Next, people do different kinds of work to earn money. Money is necessary to meet their basic needs of food, clothes, and shelter. So, people they do different kinds of work for what? For earning money. And money is necessary to meet their basic needs of food, clothes, and shelter. This work is called occupation. Okay. So, whatever work people do to earn money to satisfy their basic needs, this is called occupation. People take up different occupations according to their interest, skills, and qualifications. So, in what work people have their interest, or what work they are skilled, and they have the qualifications for which work, accordingly they will choose their occupation. In rural areas, farming, animal husbandry, and fishing are the main occupations. And in urban areas, computer related works, call centers, banking are major occupations. Okay, many units of multinational companies, hospitals, etc. are functioning in cities and towns. So many units of multinational companies, hospitals, they are functioning where? In the cities and towns. Now we will see about the rural occupation. Farming. Farming means growing crops. Okay, farming means what? Growing crops. Farming is the main occupation of people living in the villages of India. We all know that farming is the main occupation of people living in the villages of India. And farmers cultivate a variety of crops throughout the year. Throughout the year, the farmers cultivate a variety of crops. They grow food grains, pulses, oil seeds, spices, cotton, and plantation crops. Crops grown on large scale like tea, coffee, and rubber. These are plantation crops. Okay. Next, farmers also rear cattle for milk, meat, and other purposes. The agricultural practice of breeding and raising livestock, that is, animal reared for profit, is called animal husbandry or cattle rearing. Farmers they rear cattle for what? For getting milk, meat, and other purposes. And the agricultural practice of breeding and raising these livestock for their profit is called animal husbandry or cattle rearing. Okay. Farmers also keep hens and ducks in poultry farms for eggs and meat. Sheep are kept by farmers in the hill areas for their meat and wool. This occupation is called sheep rearing. So farmers what they keep? They also keep hens and ducks in the poultry farms for what? For their eggs and meat. Sheep are also kept by the farmers in the hilly areas for their meat and wool, and this occupation is called what? Sheep rearing. Okay, mills and factories. Many workers work in mills and factories. In these mills and factories, sugar, tea, coffee, etc. are processed. Products like atta, bread, etc. are made from food grains. Mills make cloth in large number of machines. Okay, animals' hides are turned into leather in tanneries. Leather is used to make shoes, belts, and purses in factories. People working in these mills and factories are called mill or factory workers or laborers. Shoemakers and cobblers also work with leather to make several products. So, in mills and factories, the persons who work there they are known as mill or factory workers. Mill workers or factory workers, mill laborers or factory laborers. So, in mills, what we have seen, sugar, tea, and coffee are processed. Products like atta bread, they are made from food grains. Okay, mill may also make clothes in large number on machines. Animal hides, they are turned into leather in tanneries. Okay, and their shoes, belts, purses are made in factories. So now we will move on to fishing. Farming we have seen. In mills and factories what kinds of work are done, that also we have seen. This is also an occupation, means as a mill worker or a factory worker. Now comes fishing. India is a land of many rivers. Also, India is surrounded by water on three sides. So, the rivers and seas in coastal areas are a home to a variety of fishes. Since India is surrounded by water on three sides, there are so many rivers and seas in the coastal areas. There is a home for variety of fishes. So, thus fishing is the main occupation of the people who live in the coastal areas of West Bengal, Kerala, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. So people who live in the coastal areas of West Bengal, Kerala, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, fishing is their main occupation. Fishermen catch fish and sell them in the market. Oil is extracted from fish. Also they are preserved, put in cans and tins and exported to different parts of the country around the world. So the oils that they get from the fish, they are preserved. The oil is preserved and put into cans and tins and they are exported in the different parts of the country. You can see in the picture, the net shown in the picture is a cast net. It has nylon grid and weights on edges. Okay, this kind of net. Next, we will move on to cottage industry. In cottage industry, people work with simple tools and machines at home and make a variety of useful products. In cottage industry, what people do, they work at home with simple tools and machines, okay, to make variety of useful products. Weaving is the art of making textile products like clothes, rugs, carpets. It is a cottage industry. So weaving is the art of making what? Making textile products like clothes, rugs and carpets. Weaving is a major industry in India. In weaving, clothes are made from natural fibers like cotton, silk and wool as well as man-made fibers like nylon. So in weaving, clothes are made from natural fibers like cotton, silk and wool as well as man-made fibers like nylon. So other occupations like dyeing, designing, printing, embroidery, tailoring also form a part of the weaving industry. So in the weaving industry, along with making the clothes, dyeing, designing, printing, embroidery and tailoring is also a part of the weaving industry. Handicraft is a craft that is made by hand. It is also a cottage industry. So you can see handicraft, it is made with hands, handicraft items. So this is also a cottage industry. Handicraft is one of the main occupation of the people living in the villages. Different types of handicrafts also include pottery, basket weaving, jewelry making, glass painting, etc. So different types of handicrafts means work made by hands are pottery, basket weaving, jewelry making, glass painting, etc. Next we will move on to forestry. Forestry is another occupation of the people living in forest. Many tribals live in forest. Many tribal people, they live in the forest and forestry is their another occupation of the people living in the forest. They collect wood and forest products like rubber, gum, honey, etc. So what these people do who live in forest, they collect the wood, they collect rubber and gum and honey also. Wood is used to make products like furniture, matchstick, paper. Rubber is used to make what? Tires, erasers. Gum is used to make glue. These products are made in factories. Okay. These products like glue, erasers, tires, furniture, these are made in the factories, respective factories. Mining. Next occupation is mining. Many people also work as miners in mines and quarries. They dig out rocks, bring out petroleum and minerals such as coal and iron from deep inside the earth. The miners, what they do, they dig out the rocks and find out the petroleum and minerals such as coal and iron from deep inside the earth. This occupation is called mining. Machines, electrical appliances, vehicles, etc. are made from minerals in these factories. So the machines, the electrical appliances and the vehicles are made from what? From the minerals that we get in this factory. Next we will move on to urban occupation. These were the rural occupation, now urban occupation. Occupation in the cities and towns are not based on agriculture. Urban occupations provide services. Some of them run business or work in industry. Many people work in offices, others sell things in the shops located in malls and markets. So the occupations in the towns and cities are not based on agriculture. They either they run business, or they work in offices, or sell things in the shops and malls and markets. Other urban occupations are those of doctors, engineers, teachers, soldiers, actors, singers, architects, reporters, pilots, bankers, lawyers, artists, etc. These are the other urban occupations. Okay. So children, we have completed this chapter. In the next video, I will discuss the question answers. Till then, take care. Bye and thank you, children.